Hi, I'm Gavin. So, if you looked at my channel, you see I own far too many film cameras for my own good. And you probably sometimes you wonder, it's like, what do I shoot, or what camera do I take today? And it is funny, over a period of time, you sort of, there's a combination that you get with your cameras that you really, really like. Like one you chuck in your bag, one you're going to take away, ones you take away on holiday, things like that. There's a combination. So I'll just do these in two separate videos. I'll talk about two combinations that really work, of like lens and camera, which gets chucked in my bag a lot. And the first one is this. It's this thing. Okay, so this is a Canon EOS ELAN 7. There's a couple of number variations that you can get with this 7N and all this. One's got eye focus and things like that. And on the front of it, I've got a 40mm Canon PANCAKE lens. Now, this PANCAKE lens, if you can see it here, it's an amazing optic. It really is. I mean, I know lots of people have used them on other cameras, and you see this and like, it's just a great lens. A 40mm, if you watch my 40mm video as well that I did, it's a very, very unique and excellent lens to do pretty much any type of photography. And why this sort of works for me, why this combination works, I mean, the ELAN 7 is a great camera, and it's got loads of modern functions. It's got everything you need. It's reasonably fast autofocus. It's got like winding mechanisms. Everything's great. Very flexible camera. I mean, there is a few issues you have to watch out for. Door latches on some of these Canons because they decide to explode on you. They're not hugely expensive, these 7s. There's also the 300X range as well. I think it's become quite popular. But yeah, it's a brilliant, it's got autofocus. One of the big things is film shooting in a street with manual focus. It can be a bit tricky. And this is a sort of camera combination you can carry around all the time, and you can get everything. I mean, built-in flash, it's autofocus, it's got the PANCAKE, it's not a huge profile, and it's not massively heavy. And yes, and it's got all the modern features. It's got red eye reduction. I mean, it's got all the modern features that you'd expect to come from a digital camera, but it's a film camera. And obviously, film's expensive, so you don't want to waste your money by, blasting away with a camera that you don't know whether it's exposing correctly or whatever. I mean, you can, but you want to take your time, don't you? I mean, this is the kind of thing you put in your bag, you go somewhere, you get it out, and you can shoot, and you're pretty much covered with most eventualities. I mean, the nice thing about it is the lens, though. 40mm, as I've sort of said, is a fantastic length. Not a fan of 50. I will do a video on 50 because it is an integral part of the entire photographic process. Is 50mm lenses. And it's like the big deal, it's the standard lens. But 40 is great. And these, step emoji, it's STM. It's a Canon STM, does macro as well. But it is razor blade sharp. It's got really low profile. And I mean, I'll just turn this on. It focuses really quickly, it's very quiet. And it just allows you to take great photos, this camera, this combination. So yeah, so that's the 40mm Canon STM. It is STM. I hope it is. Canon is the Canon PANCAKE anyway. Canon PANCAKE. It's an F2.8. Yeah, Canon lens EF 40mm. Yeah, 2.8 STM. There you go. So it's a Canon PANCAKE. Great. You can use this obviously on the new digitals as well. Obviously not RF mount because it's an EF mount lens. But fantastic. And yeah, and the Canon, any of these later Canons, the later film Canons, not necessarily the high-end ones, were just great cameras. I mean, they've got great functions. Anyway, I hope that's of some use to you. But I mean, it is tricky. If you just want to start with film, you want to get a combination that sort of works, don't you? I mean, everybody jumps on like manual focus and manual exposure and all this sort of stuff. If you want to just get your head around shooting film, like the developing of it, and seeing what you can get and seeing what different film stocks do, I'd recommend it like a setup like this. It means you can basically take it anywhere. Battery-wise, are these available? Some of them have tricky battery combinations. Hang on, let me have a look. In here, what's this one got? I think these are CR11s. Don't quote me on that though. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, hang on, bear with me. Sorry, no, CR123A batteries. But I mean, yeah, they won't be available normally in a shop. You might get them off Amazon or something like that. But some bigger hardware stores sometimes have things like that. But yeah, so there you go. So the Canon 7, one of them, and the 40mm. Great all-round combination for shooting film. Thanks for watching.